So in my last video, I discussed patterns and where those patterns may come from, rooted deep in the childhood, as well as what those patterns are trying to teach us, a lesson, of course, and they're going to keep continuing until we decide to learn them. And with those patterns comes addiction, and I really wanted to touch on this because it's like so freaking important, and it correlates a lot with what I've been going through this past year, or what I've been going through my whole life, and what I've been letting go this past year. And so we're so addicted to these patterns, so that's why it's so difficult to release them. Why is that? Why are we so addicted to patterns that are leading us back to the same beginning over and over and over and over and over again? We really want to let them go, but it's so difficult to let them go. Why is that? And as I sat and I meditated, addiction came to mind. We are addicted to these patterns because if we let them go, then our sense of identity, we're also releasing. We identify with these patterns. These patterns have become so ingrained within us that they are now us. We now identify with them as if they are us. And so letting them go feels a lot like, holy fuck, if I let these things go, who the fuck am I gonna be? Who am I now? I have no idea. And that may be a scary thing, to not know who you are if you let these patterns go. And this is what I had to do when I let go alcohol and other drugs, because that's all I knew. That's all I did, really. That's what I aligned my life around. And so letting those go, who am I? What's my personality? What am I gonna do every day? Who am I gonna hang out with? When I do hang out with those people, what the fuck am I gonna do? So this is something really important to look at, and to also realize that you are not these things. You do not have to identify with these things any longer. And as we release these things that we identify with, we can actually purify ourselves and become whole and become pure and become the truth of who we actually are. Not these things. I am not these things. I am not this body. I am not this mind. Thank you for listening.